Greenville, North Carolina, the world's greatest tobacco center, family farms, tobacco barns, and block-long warehouses. Over the years, Greenville has maintained this image to some extent. However, between 1960 and 1990, most of the farmland within Greenville's planning jurisdiction disappeared. In its place, apartment complexes, new housing developments, shopping centers, an industrial park, a sprawling university, and a large medical complex appeared. The 1960s marked the beginning of dramatic changes in land use and in the town's character. East Carolina University, formerly a small regional college, became a comprehensive university, the state's third largest. Adding 9 professional schools to its curriculum between 1960 and 1970, the university constructed multi-story buildings to accommodate new programs and students. Major industries moved to Greenville, bringing some employees with them. The growth of the university and Greenville's industrial base created a need for new housing. Apartment complexes began to appear. Established neighborhoods changed, and residential subdivisions developed. As farmland and swampland were converted to residential lots, the flow of natural creeks was altered. Suburban living brought shopping plazas. The first to be built was a collection of several stores known as Pitt Plaza on Greenville Boulevard. Urban renewal created a walking mall, giving a new look to what was the city's main retail district. Low-income houses lining the riverbank disappeared, and in their place, grass and trees were planted for a downtown park. Residents had to relocate to other existing housing in Greenville. Changes, which began in the 60s, increased when East Carolina's School of Medicine was established in 1976. A major medical district developed around the new Pitt Memorial Hospital and the Brody Building. Greenville's population grew from 23,000 in 1960, 29,000 in 1970, to almost 36,000 in 1980, and to approximately 48,000 in 1990. The city limits grew in proportion to the increase in population. Shopping plazas and malls extended commercial land use toward new residential areas, while in downtown Greenville, retail stores closed. A wildlife area was given permanent protection through development of River Park North. Across town, multi-story hotels with convention facilities were constructed. The airport expanded. New roads were built, and old roads widened to accommodate increased traffic flow. Greenville Utilities constructed a wastewater treatment plant and extended gas, water, and sewer lines into new areas. Changes over the past 30 years caused the disappearance of historic landmarks and made commercial strips of what were once residential or farm areas. The horizontal concrete of parking lots and the vertical concrete of buildings have taken the place of many tall trees and expanses of green space. In preparing for the next decade and the next century, we, the citizens of Greenville, will face difficult choices. A general, long-range, 20-year comprehensive plan developed by the citizenry will help determine what form the city will take. We must make decisions about industrial, commercial, and residential development. How much land is needed for each use? Where should it be located? Questions will arise concerning solid waste, wastewater, and utilities. Will Greenville be the major trade center of eastern North Carolina, or will another city take the role? Do we want commercial development at each major intersection? Will traffic congestion worsen or improve? Will our wetland or hardwood swamps be preserved or lost to subdivision development and shopping centers? Will we be able to provide decent housing for everyone in Greenville? Will we have a public transportation system? Can we control flooding? Will we improve Greenville's appearance and the quality of life over the next 20 years? As we consider options, we will have to identify priorities and develop short as well as long-range goals and objectives. The planning process has begun. The Comprehensive Planning Committee, made up of local citizens, has been organized. But the Commission cannot do the job alone. Your participation is vital to the comprehensive planning process. Your concerns and input will be the heart of the comprehensive plan. Public hearings where you can express your concern and help formulate goals and objectives will be held during the next year. The hearings will be informal to encourage and allow for everyone's participation. Horizons, Greenville's community plan, a plan written by the community, will serve as the comprehensive planning document for the city. Three important characteristics of the plan are: 1, it will be comprehensive, encompassing many facets of the community and the physical development of the city. 2, it will be general, summarizing policies and proposals rather than developing detailed regulations. And 3, it will be long-range, looking beyond present-day issues and anticipating the challenges of the future. The face of Greenville will probably change more rapidly in the next 20 years than it did in the past 20 years. You can help determine what Greenville will be in the future. Horizons, Greenville's community plan, will represent your voice concerning the future of Greenville. The success of this planning document depends on your participation in the process. Let your voice be heard.